Hi everybody, good evening. It's Victoria with the weekly angel card reading for week commencing February the 5th. Incredible that we're already into February. January is just whizzing by, and the year so far. I hope you're well, and I hope this recording finds you well also. The deck that I chose for the reading for this week were the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. They're the set of cards that I use in all my readings, actually, and I use the other Angel oracle cards to enhance the message and the guidance for the people that come to me for a reading. But I felt really drawn to using these cards this week. And interestingly, out of the three cards, two are the same suit, and one is a major arcana card, which typically refers to, big shifts in our life or life changes or situations that we're trying to deal with that are quite, that they're important for us, or things that we really need to focus on rather than daily life tasks. And so the first card that I chose for Monday, Tuesday is this Ace of Water. I don't know if you can see that. This mermaid, I guess, male or female, he is the beginning of the suit of water, which is the gift of the suit. Water cards tend to relate to emotion, relationships. They also are to do with our spiritual development and our growth as well, and things we're going through internally usually. And so you can see he's diving down into the bottom of the water, although his toe of his fin, the tip of his fin, is still out of the water. So he hasn't fully immersed himself yet in whatever it is that's going on. And he's diving down to this jewel of the cup below the water. And so with this being the ace and with this being the beginning of the suit, it usually can mean the beginning of a relationship. It can be an intimate relationship. It might be the beginning of an important relationship, somebody coming into your life who is really important, not necessarily an intimate relationship, but it will be somebody really of importance. It can also refer to perhaps a further development of deep intuitive insight. So you're growing spiritually, developing spiritually, becoming more enlightened and more intuitive on that path also. And it can also mean a move, a house move. So moving somewhere different. So perhaps if that's something that you've been looking forward to, then this card will come as a good sign for you. The second card is a water card as well. It's the Five of Water. And I don't know if you can see in this card, two of the cups are upright and three of them have fallen onto the floor. And so with this card, the symbol is really that things haven't turned out as you would have liked them to. Perhaps you're disappointed in how a situation has come around, how things have ended. You're disappointed. It really isn't what you wanted. And so this card is acknowledging that, but it's asking you to focus on the positive, not on the negative. So important with law of attraction that we focus on the positive side and not the negative. Because the negative can bring us further down into that downward spiral, or it can attract more of the things that actually we don't want, although that is something that, and we know we don't want it, but we're focusing on that so we could potentially bring more of it. So it's saying, things haven't happened as you would have want them to, but focus on what the situation has left. What has it brought about? Are there positives that you can take from something not happening as you would have wanted to? Whether it's a realization that although it's a sad outcome, ultimately it was a blessing in disguise, or it just is that it wasn't the right thing to happen for you or in the right time. So it's saying, look at what's left. Focus on those two beautiful cups that are left rather than the three that are discarded below you. and see the positive in that situation, and really trust in the plan that the universe has for the divine order of things in your divine plan in your life. And then the last card for Friday, Saturday, Sunday is this beautiful card, the World, represented by the magnificent Archangel Michael. A really, really stunning card. And it's acknowledging you coming full circle of your evolution, of you coming to your enlightenment, of your journey, of you coming to perhaps where you are. And it's looking at the gratitude that you can take from your life and from your situation or from the things that have happened. It's also saying that perhaps this is going to now bring something new, either new opportunities or new projects. So look out for those. Suggesting as well from the card that you've conquered any ego. So you've worked hard on yourself. There have been some challenges, some personality things, some defects potentially, and you have worked hard on them. So it's also looking at that and congratulating yourself on that. And it's really about being proud and excited of what's now coming. You know, when you look at the world, it can be the world is my oyster. It could mean that I'm going to travel. It could mean that I'm going to do something new, a new chapter, a new opportunity, a new project coming into my life. So it's an exciting card. Being represented by Archangel Michael and his sword with new things and potentially things coming to an end, we can have some fear or trepidation about what's going to happen, and can I do it, and is it the right thing to do? So calling on Archangel Michael can help you get through that fear, can help you slice through the perhaps negative or worry around the situation and just trust in everything coming as it should. So it's really moving into the next level of your life, whether it's personal, whether it's work, it might be both for some of us, and moving into this place of more enlightenment. Exciting. So interesting cards, certainly with the Ace of Water being about this surgence of something new, whether it's relationship, whether it's a new project or something new coming in. The Five of Water is really urging you to not focus on the fact that things didn't happen as you would have wanted them to, and actually it's a blessing. And so it's looking at the two cups that are left, the two beautiful cups and the opportunities that are left, and trusting in that divine timing and the divine process and the order of things. And then really the end with that World is saying, embrace it, trust it. Look at that whole journey that you've gone through already in your growth and your development, moving to that enlightenment, and feel excited about the opportunities that will be coming and will present themselves. Again, trusting in that divine order of things, maintaining that positive outlook rather than the worry or the fear through the support of Archangel Michael, or calling on whatever it is that you trust to help you with your journey and to get through the things that life and ourselves can present us with. Lots of internal chatter potentially that can cause our stopping of moving forward or trusting in ourselves. We can be our own worst critics and our own worst enemy sometimes. So I hope those cards were helpful for you this week. I will post them on my website as always on www.asktheangels.uk. On my Facebook page too, which is Victoria KL Palmer Ask the Angels, and also I post them on Instagram. Feel free to check out any gatherings and events that I'm running. I have a few coming up in February and one in March, which is an exciting one to really help you move forward and to bring your power of manifestation into your life, to really bring those things that you want to bring into your life. It's an exciting workshop. It will be the third time I'm running it. So I wish you an amazing week ahead. Thank you so much as always, and sending you lots of love. Thanks everyone. Take care. Goodbye.